Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about tape measures here this morning. Tape measure is nothing but a very long ruler. And they have the same markings. You will notice all the little hash marks. And in between every inch, for what I have here, both on a tape measure and on a ruler, there are 16 hash marks between every whole inch. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to read the tape measure using those 16 little hash marks in between an inch. Okay, everybody see that? All right, now what we're going to do is, if I wanted to come over here and measure, and let me grab a pencil. By the way, let's talk a little bit about measuring in pencils. Carpenter's pencil is really good for rough framing. Regular pencil will work. Big marker doesn't, because your mark gets so fat you don't know exactly where you want that mark to be. See, when I make a mark on this board with that versus that, this is a much more precise measurement. This, I am off by at least 2/16 or 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so think about how you want to be precise, how precise you want to be when you're choosing your marking. So I'm going to mark over here, and let's suppose I am needing to mark 25 and 7/16 of an inch. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, come out to 25 and 7/16. Each one of these little marks is a 16th. Now I'm not going to worry about reducing fractions right now. Okay, so I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/16. Voila. Okay, what if I had a measurement of 28 and 4/16? Okay, so 28, 1, 2, 3, count the little hash marks. Again, there are 16 hash marks here. Don't worry about anything other than counting 1, 2, 3, 4/16. Now some of you are sitting there saying, oh wait, I remember reducing those. Yes, 4/16 would reduce to a quarter. But to get started with a tape measure, just count in 16ths, and then you can bring in that other stuff that you've learned somewhere in the past about reducing. When you measure, you do not want to measure kind of diagonal. I want to measure parallel to an edge. See how the tape measure is parallel to the edge of the lumber. Okay, that gives us a much more accurate measurement. And so the tape measure, by the way, everything I said applies to the ruler. Okay, I can measure 1, 2, 3, 4/16. There we go, 1 and 4/16. And so it's the same technique that you use on a ruler. And then last but not least, I would suggest that you, with your elbow partner, go and practice with some measurements that your teacher gives you and see how accurate you can be, because in a few days you're going to be out and making some cuts and starting to build something, and you want accurate measurements, and make it a good day.